Hello everyone, and welcome back to Next Level Tips. And so we'll be exploring a lot of things that have to do with distractions and how actually distractions are helpful for you as far as your path to success. So I'll give you an example. In this particular case, the distraction that I chose to get involved with and to follow really hit home for me. And that was the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard divorce thing that happened. So all of you that were following what was going on, were probably horrified. But for me, it was even worse than that. And I'm going to tell you why it hit home. My son once dated someone like Amber Heard. And at that time, many years ago, I actually was in a wheelchair. And this is a true story. I just want you guys to go, yeah, Evie, you're going to be 70, but you're a badass, right? And this is what happened. So I actually, while I was in my son's home, he was taking care of me after I woke up from a coma. And his girlfriend and him got into it. And this happened in front of my face, just like a month or two later after I got out of the hospital. And so the prognosis at the time was, oh yeah, you know what? She's going to be fine, but she may have some difficulty walking if she ever does, kind of thing. So when I got to my son's house from the hospital, right, and my son and his girlfriend were taking care of me, I noticed the first night I got there, she was, arguing, and she started arguing with me, and I was actually an invalid at the time. I couldn't move my arms or my legs. So I know what it's like to be around someone like that, Amber Heard type. So I really felt a lot of compassion for Johnny for what he was going through. And so in my particular case, I was very fortunate because while my son was off at work and she was off at her job, I actually was going up and down the stairs on my hands and on my knees to force myself to learn to walk. And I did. So when I actually was there for an altercation with my son and his girlfriend that was like Amber, and she started just whacking at him, I jumped out of the wheelchair. They didn't know that by then I was pretty close to walking. And I just, let's just say she's not around anymore. She's not his girlfriend, thank God. She's left his life. And I'm glad that I was able to put her out the door, in the best way possible. So what I'm trying to say is this. Johnny, you put her out the door, right? And good for you. I'm proud of you. Because Mr. Judge from England, let's just say, were you really listening? This woman kept baiting him. And if anything, maybe what you may have come to a conclusion on the worst case scenario is that they're both responsible. File wife beater against both of them, this person and the other person. But in my heart of hearts, I know that when other women started coming out for Johnny, and this is one grandma that is saying, you know what, Johnny, I believe you. I believe you because as a mother, I experienced my son going through a relationship like that years ago. And I'm here to tell you, you know what, Johnny, you don't have anything to worry about because here in America, we love you, dude. And we know, and all over the world, really, truly, know that you will continue to be successful. You were successful before you met her, and you're going to be successful afterwards. And good luck to her. I don't even want to go down that road. So the thing is, the fun part about being me is that I've been around enough when computers were like in a whole room. And now, you have computers that are so tiny you can put them on your ear, Your cell phone is a full-blown computer. So I've seen a lot of stuff. You know, I've seen actors go through things like the Woody Allen thing when he was married to Mia Farrow. And, you know, everybody in America knew about that, you know, when he adopted his daughter, you know, and his adopted daughter started sending him really risky photos. Mr. Woody Allen, instead of being a dad, decided to be a low life type thing, you know. So needless to say, they ended up living together, and I think they're married. I'm not sure. But either way, that was horrific that a judge would allow that, you know. That was horrific. So needless to say, there's other actors that have done even worse things. And you know, I remember the things that were done to Marilyn. Honestly, you know, they put her in a crazy house because she was, you know, she wanted a normal, loving life, and she didn't want to put out anymore. So, you know, that's the truth. So they locked her up in a crazy house. So, you know, I've seen all this. You know what, Johnny? You don't have anything to worry about because people forget. But what they will remember is you as an actor. That they'll remember, and they will love that. And we all love you. So, yeah, nothing to worry about. So that was my distraction that I chose to participate in because it hit home. And you guys, please feel free to leave a comment, you know, whatever your thoughts are. That'd be great. I appreciate it very much. I'm new and I love it. And, you know, do the like video thing. And if you want to subscribe, you're going to hear some amazing stuff coming up. Some quantum physics and things that will really help you on that path to success, you know. Because I've been there. I've been homeless. And I've been where, as you can see, just living it up, you know. Beautiful fireplace, having a wonderful life. So it's possible. And, you know. Oh, on the weight thing from the other video, I just wanted to let you know. I'm still using the Ease, which is amazing. And the link is down below. And I just gave the Ease to a friend of mine at work for her daughter who was getting really serious cramps after surgery. And I'm waiting to hear back from her because I know, like for me, the Ease that helps me sleep also, which is a transdermal spray magnesium, which I covered in my last video, really, really helps with cramps. Really helps, you know, with leg cramps. Just amazing. So I can't say enough. And as far as I'm concerned, everyone needs to have the Ease spray, and the link is down there, on their nightstand. You know, every household should have it. Because when you get rest, you sleep better. And the good news is I lost 8 pounds. Yay! So I'm very grateful. So when you repair all night and you get to rest, and you don't have to, you know, wake up 2 or 3 times in the night like I used to for like 20 years before I started using the Ease spray down there, the spray transdermal magnesium. You can really tell the difference, you know, in your energy, in the way you eat, and the way you think. It's just amazing. The body starts this path to kind of heal itself, which is pretty cool. So anyway, so again, lots of love. Shout out to everybody. We're gonna get through all this, you know, COVID stuff, and together, you know, we'll be all right. Okay, so you have a wonderful time, and lots of love to you. And look out for my next video. It's going to be a good one.